They generally do it on weekends. They often travel from afar to do it. Mostly they do it with a smirk on their faces, and when they do it there is nothing else to be heard but putt, 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 an inglorious but lovable sound if there ever was one. They will be making that sound for 120 miles this weekend as they cruise to Weirs Beach along the edge of Lake Winnipesaukee. For today's run, they've assembled at the Hobo Railroad Station in Lincoln, New Hampshire for the beginning of the 7th annual Narcoa Motorcar Weekend.
This is a old Chicago Northwestern 1952 M9, modified to look like the Pennsylvania Railroad that it loves to be on. Loves to be on those Pennsy main lines.
Started doing this, a friend of mine got me involved, sold me the car, been doing it ever since. So really glad to see the motor car collectors and all foreign organizations to do all this. It's a wonderful opportunity to get out and see the country. Very habit forming, puts lots of miles on your automobile too.
What kind of motor car you got?
Fairmount M19.
How far did you come for today?
Today about 400 miles.
Where from?
Melbourne, Florida. And I don't know, it took me about 5.5, 6 hours to get up here.
How many meets will you go to this year?
Many as I can get into.
What do you think?
Well, last season I did 2,000 miles all over the United States and Canada, so that's on rail. So we did a good time.
What do you think of it? Maybe 20, 30, 40 meets?
Yeah, maybe 20.
20 meets?
Sure. Something like that. That'll be good.
arriving at one's destination on a motorcar trip can be rather unceremonious. For today's jaunt, the closest we got to Savannah was Telfair Street, on the edge of the first of several yards that service the industrial confines of Savannah. Doing this dance of the motor cars draws considerable gawking and disbelief. Hard to believe that this is one of the highlights of our trip through historic Georgia.